Fight Club. Broadcast live from Atlanta, Georgia. You guys hear the anthem in the background. And this is not Florida State, baby. This is the Atlanta Braves. Courtesy of the Clark Atlanta fan. Now, boy, how you feeling about this anthem, big dog? Yeah. We take that over Eye of the Tiger. We take that over anything around here, baby. We chop it away. We're going to cut this down. We'll cut this down. We'll get this rolling. We'll get the show rolling, man.
The whole Seminoles thing.
Seminoles? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know about Seminoles there. Seminoles. That's you're pushing it now. You're pushing it.
If anybody don't know the anthem of the Braves, and yes, it is an original Seminole anthem, then you need to be slapped.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Hey, welcome to the Fight Club show, baby. It's time to break it down and talk about the league. We got a couple weeks in already. We got a few people that's taking a lot of ass whippings. A few people that's already talking about they going in for the championship. And a few newbies that done stepped in and just getting wobble-lobbed everywhere, getting slapped. I mean, they suck. They horrible.
It's crazy.
But right now, you know who it is. It's your boy Balboa on the ones and twos. You got your boy Timberland, the Ghost.
The Ghost in the building.
Out here.
We out here.
Hey, Tim, man, it's time to get busy, bro. It's time to see what we got out here, man. It's time. You know, we're going to break down the games again. Winners, losers. Last week, see who the whole of the weekend, because it's always somebody out there. Somebody's.
I know.
I hope it's not. And though, you know, Pac-Man get whole of the week a lot. Hope it's not Pac-Man.
Yeah. It's gonna be somebody different. I can't wait till we get to that segment, man. If you're out there listening to Fight Club Radio, man, tune in, subscribe. This is a great week for Madden. You know, you've been watching it too, Balboa. They even had. I know this is not real league-related news, but they've been having these club championships going on. And a few guys that were in the league or have been in the league before participated in the club championship, and it's been going on Twitch. So, hey, congrats if you made it to that final 32 round. I think Nene made it to the final 32 out there at that point. But it's been a good time to watch Madden. You see a lot of this is where you can see what the pros do when it comes down to offense and defense versus what Connected Franchise typically does when it comes down to offense, defense. You don't see a lot of variation, but when you look at the pros, they typically stick to one or two, maybe three formations, and they run variations off of whatever plays, hot routes, whatever the case may be. They stick to two or three formations for the majority of the game, and then just kind of go from there. And, you know, people always complain about, hey, people run the same plays or whatever the case may be. But if you see some of these hot routes and how they're running these plays, you can't tell it's the same play. You just can't. It just doesn't feel like that. So I say that to say, for all you guys, find you a scheme that works and run it. Run it. These guys are running it to the wire at that point. But if you're somebody that likes to mix it up, do that too. You have all the flexibility in the world in Fight Club. That's why we call it the greatest league in the world at that point, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's
right.
why that's
in the
my
world,
rant.
baby, in the world.
That's my morning rant. Do your thing.
So let's get to it, man. Let's see what we got out here, and then what rookies that we got in. What rookies we got in here new? That's new. You got somebody on the race?
Absolutely. So if we looked at the rookie report, right, we have realistically 4 new rookies, right? And this is the one time you're going to get this shout out. We're in week 5, and we're at the rookie report, and we have Chris Sipper on the Eagles. Welcome to Fight Club. We got Jay What Up on the Rams. Welcome to Fight Club.
What up?
We got Hove on the Lions. Welcome to Fight Club. We pretty much got Cole on the Raiders. Another welcome to Fight Club, and all these guys are doing decent. The Eagles out to a 3-1 start, Rams out to a 3-1 start. Everybody else is pretty much 500, 2-2, 3-2, right around that point. But when you look at a fast start, some of these guys, this is my advice. This is the advice part, Ricky. So if you're listening, listen close. This is the advice part for you. The fastest car in the world, right? If we looked at cars that could go from zero to 60 in 3 seconds, top 3 cars, typically you got a Ferrari, 2015, you got a Bugatti, they got the 2017 version, and you got a Porsche 911, 2016 version. All these cars can go to 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds. 3 seconds or less. Typically 2.5. The reason why people don't go 0 to 60 all the time like this is because it's dangerous. It's always good to get out to a fast start, but when you jump out of there, you got to make sure you look at the curves. You got the straightaway. That's your easy games. That's your tier 3 man players that you can go 0 to 60 easy on. That's your Hunix. That's your Pac-Mans. That's your yes sirs of the league. You just go out there and beat up on those guys all day long. But you better game plan for some of those other Ferraris and Bugattis out there, because trust me, rookies, if you listen close, there's some other guys out here that have Ferraris, Bugattis, and Porsches, and they can go 0 to 60 just like you. So I'm just telling you, just because you jumped off to a fast start, don't think you can keep up that speed. That's my advice to the rookies. That's the rookie report, 2019. So what else we got out there, Balboa? I wanted to just run down that rookie report, kind of give these guys a little heads up. They're doing a good job. They jumped off to a fast start, but they need to watch themselves because that schedule gets a little bit tougher. That means those curves, you got to brake, you got to do a lot of different things, and it's not always going to be this easy.
Nah, it's not always going to be this easy. What else we got out there? In breaking news, just so you know, Fight Club had a new opening that popped up, and I'm going to give a big shout out to your boy Nene. From what I hear, he ran your boy Ty Reloaded all up out of Fight Club. I mean, Ty running down the street with his pants around his leg. He don't know what to do. He's trying to figure out he can't beat Nene. So yeah. That happened. That happened. It got pretty bad.
Bottom bunk. Put him on the top bunk. Kicked him out of the cell. Jeez. Ty Reloaded.
Yeah. It got pretty bad. So he ran him out, man. So I'm definitely giving a big shout out to him. But when one leaves, another monster comes in.
When you get ran out of the league, right? Where do you go? Where do you go when you get ran out of the league?
You go to a lesser league, maybe. You go to somebody. I guess maybe he feel like he donating to the Rush or the Nene or the Havoc or somebody like that, or the Jakes. He just donating at this point. He's just like, yeah, I'm just playing. It's a good league. It's competitive. They whipping my ass though. I can't get a championship. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Hey man, many have tried, many have failed, and let's a moment of silence for Ty Reloaded. You had a good run, Playboy. Had a good run. Andy Reid finally caught up to you, buddy. The Andy Reid curse finally caught up to you.
They caught up. But like I said, when one little baby walks out, another monster walks into Fight Club thinking he can do something. So we got another rookie that's going to jump in and take over the Giants. That will be No Nation. I hear a lot of good things about the Nation over there. Supposedly, he's got a lot of talent. Supposedly, he was one of the top 3 guys in NCAA and all this kind of stuff. Look. This not NCAA. Facts. This Madden.
Facts.
You got a lot of work to do, and don't think this is just some chump league gonna jump in and be nice in. So you got some work cut out for you.
Many have tried.
That said,
many have failed. That's just a fact.
So now that we've broken down all the skeptical news and jumped in, let's jump into the league, man. Let's jump in to what's been going on behind the scenes. All right, you guys already got the info. If you didn't, everybody got it out. A shout out on the main page and in your DM as far as what rule changes have applied and went out there. Like I said, you got questions, send a DM, we'll answer those. But getting back to schedules, man. Who from last week, bro?
Who's banging out?
Last week, all right. So let me go down. I'm gonna do a quick 1 minute rundown. Give me 60 seconds. Let's do a rundown. So King Havoc versus the underrated King. You know, the battle of the Kings, and King Havoc won. It was a close one. 17. Yeah, he won. Surprisingly, he won. You get BC out here still getting wins, but he played Trojan Man, so you know that's kind of that's split again.
Trojan, listen. As BC said, you have the fastest man on the game, right? 99 speed, Tyreek Hill. We got to do better. All right, keep going. Trojan, you got to do better.
Dog, we got these Eagles versus the Bills. That was you, Tim. That was a 26-38. Like, what happened right there? Since you're on the mic,
I played him. He jumped out to a fast start. He went from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds out there on me. I had to figure it out, man. He jumped out to a lead.
So you're saying if you had a rematch, it might have been a different game. You would come out differently.
Facts. No doubt about that. Eagles, don't get your hopes up. You're not. No. If we played again, the score would look the same, just in reverse at that point. But he jumped out to a fast start. My defense, listen, man, like I told you before, man, he marched down the field like General Lee on me, man. It just wasn't good for my defense at that point. So anybody got some defensive tips, fly them in for me. Send it to my DM with the adjustments.
Quickly.
Yeah. Send it with the adjustments, with the hot routes.
All right. Moving right along. We got old Vontae, them 49ers versus Kobe on the newly appointed Falcons. Kobe steps in, makes some trades right away. And the Falcons were already nice. They're probably the best in the league in terms of if you look at their depth chart. But, oh, my God, Kobe got blowed out 38-7.
Are you serious?
I don't even know what that means.
Who did he play?
He played 49ers, man. Vontae.
49ers not bad. Vontae's not bad. I seen Vontae on
Vontae's bad. I just, Vontae's still trying to get his feet wet, trying to get his legs right. But Jesus Christ,
Kobe,
that's a coming out party, man. Kobe, you got whopped.
Yeah, Kobe, you got waxed right there by the 49ers, man. 49ers got waxed by the Seahawks, man, and I guess he passed that on to you, Kobe, man. Get yourself together, Kobe. Matter of fact, get yourself together, man. Don't come out here and getting smoked with the Falcons. You just heard the Atlanta Braves anthem. Don't come out here getting smoked. Get it together, Playboy.
Let me see if I can bring in another one. What else we got? Oh, shit. All right, we got a few games left.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be Hoe of the Week or maybe even a tie for it. But you got your boy Michael Kors, a.k.a. Michael Louder on the Saints, the nasty Saints out there. But he played Hype V on the Titans. You know, everybody's been beating Hype V, and he's not a bad player by any means, but he beat Louder 63-0, and that was not a forced win. That was an actual ass whipping.
You know what I don't understand?
Fuck, bro. Oh shit.
Yeah, you got your boot smoked out there, Louder, man. You got to do better with the Saints, man.
It's getting crazy. All right, so what else we got? We got Gold Feet out here getting smacked with the Steelers. They just as nice as the ATL, man. 0-28. Seahawks put his foot on his throat.
He didn't score a point?
What does that mean? He didn't score a point. He didn't kick a field goal. What does that mean for Gold Feet? Is the Steelers bad or is Gold Feet bad? I don't understand. What? Fuck it. Keep moving real quick. You got Ghost Routes actually getting a win out here. One of the nicer players in Madden out here in the league and in the tournament playing the Rams out here 27-17, knocked them down real quick. You got your boy Gun Bunch on the Browns, aka D Wiz, 23-13 over the Ghost. Ghost Myers playing games. He could have won that one. That was close.
That seemed pretty close.
Ooh, and 3 games left. You got your boy Nene over Nate. Nasty Nate, Big Fame Nate. Look, 20-10. You got this rookie, Cole on the Raiders over here playing What Up Bob. Bob don't get no win, so nobody expect Bob to win. But you also playing.
Oh yeah. Bob don't get any win. Jay What Up gets win, but What Up Bob? Nah. What Up Bob? Get out.
Right. So 27-24 victory for the Raiders over there. Good victory. You're gonna need every one of them because you're gonna have a rough road. I played him, man. You're gonna have a rough road. He definitely need to find some place. And last but not least,
yes, let's hear it.
You got Mr. Hunnick versus Rush.
I told him
51-6.
I told him before he went in, he was gonna get that ass whipped. I told him he was gonna get whipped pretty good, and he didn't believe me. I said, try to keep it within 14. He tried to laugh it off. Now look at him doing the walk of shame. Back to his dorm room. Just got violated, and now look at him. 51.
That's sick, bro. Even Yes Sir don't even allow Rush to do something like that. I mean, he made Rush play conservatively. Yeah, he don't allow Rush to do that. But speaking of Yes Sir, I mean, he's been pretty much a lot of people's bitch this year. We haven't heard much from him this season or last season.
Yeah, man, they just
compared.
So
hey. Yeah. So that's it. That's the games all from last week and week 4. And quite obviously, the whole of the week is not shared. Is won by none other than Michael Louder.
Are we
on the Saints? Congratulations,
Hunnick. You almost got it. You'll get it next week. I'm pretty sure you'll get it next week. You'll be on there again next week, Hunnick. 51-6. I would have put him right up there with Marilyn Monroe, but I guess Michael Louder, you made it too. You sorry mother. I tell you, you got it. You got it. Anytime you want to load up for the money, we can. I tell you, man. Louder, get it together, man. Get it together with those Saints.
Get it together.
Lil Boat, get it together.
All right, so we're in week 5. We're going to run down some games real quick, Tim. I'll call a winner. You call a winner. We can knock it out in less than a minute or two.
Let's do it.
Talk about it. So let's go underrated King versus the Bears, Chaleo.
Ooh, God, you put that one on me.
That's a game of the week.
You know what? I gave Nene a shout out for making the Club 32. Underrated King actually made it too for the Falcons. That's why he made it for the Falcons Club Championship.
Right.
Yeah. So he competed for the Falcons. Had a tough first round loss, but and it looks like he's getting his feet back together. Him versus Chio, the Bears. This is gonna be I got underrated King. Winning this one. I don't even want to put a score, but I got underrated King winning this one over the Bears. That's a tough call, man. That's a tough call to make right there. That's a tough call.
That's a tough call. And any day of the week, I would take the Redskins over the Bears. But this particular week, because the King has been getting smacked, he's trying to get his team together. And he's definitely going he's gonna have to bend the knee to Chill. So Chill gonna take that win. It's gonna be close, but he definitely gonna take that win easy. It could be a 2 or 3 score win, but he's gonna win that hands down. Hype B versus Kobe.
Listen, Kobe. Listen, win this game, Kobe. That's all I'm gonna say. Win this game. Don't let hype beat you. Don't let hype beat you like everybody else beat you. Matter of fact, hype lost to Hunnick. Bad. Week 1, he got smoked by Hunnick. And Hunnick just got smoked by your homeboy. Bad. So, Kobe, you got to win this game. You need to win this game. What's your prediction, Balboa? Will Kobe win this game?
No, no,
Yeah.
no, no, it won't.
I tried to give
No,
a
he
little
won't.
motivational speech right there, but in reality, I guess.
He won't be winning that game. And my call on that one, Kobe loses that game. I'm gonna get the game 34-10. Let me see. We got Havoc versus the Balboa. We already know what that is. We can skip that one. That's an easy win for the Balboa.
I see it.
The most fierce.
I see a sim in the future. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Woo! I don't know. Did you get a Sam? Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. So then you got Nene versus the Saints versus old Big Louder that just got hold of the week last.
I think he, I think that cat open for business right there, man. It's yeah. I got Nene winning this one. That's not a hard call to make. It's just how it's not if he's gonna win. It's just how much he's gonna win by. And I think Louder makes it a game. I think Louder actually makes it a game and keep it within 14. Anything under 14 is a success for Louder and the Saints. Their confidence meter should go up in the game.
Confidence meter. All right. All right. Let me throw another one out there. You got Pac-Man on these Jaguars versus Tim himself.
Bro, Pac-Man loses. It's not even. It's your turn. Predict that one. I got Pac-Man losing. What you got?
Will you be playing that game? Yeah, will you play that game?
Cut it out.
You play that game. I think you should. God, man, I don't know, man. You've been having trouble with Pac-Man lately, man. Over the last couple seasons.
Listen, I got the Bills. He got the Jags. He been crutching on that uneven team type deal, man. It's not like his mad mentality is better. He's not smarter on the sticks or anything like that. It's just his team is better. That's it.
He's not smarter on the sticks.
No, he's not.
Yeah. Well, all right. So you got Trojan Man versus the Next Please.
Next Please. That's an easy call.
That's the easy one. Next Please. That's the easy one. You don't even have to go down. All right. We're gonna take Chalk versus these Eagles.
Trojan, you got an open invite to the show. We've seen you out there talking trash, saying you want to get on the show, saying you got something to prove to the league. You have an open invitation, Trojan, to get on the show anytime that you want to get on the show. You just let us know. But we do ask one thing. Get a win, Playboy. Get a win. Next game.
Get a win. Chalk versus the Eagles that you just faced.
I think this is going to be a pretty even match. This is a good one. Like, if I could vote for game of the week, I would vote for this one. This is the game I would want to see Twitch because I think this is evenly matched. I got Eagles. Because Chalk be on some BS the first time he played people. I got Eagles this time around.
I like Eagles to take that win too. All right, we got Go For It versus the Rams.
Oh, see,
I like Go For It on that one.
A good division game. You say you like Go For It on this one?
Yeah, I like Go For It on that one.
Okay. I'm going Rams. I'm gonna switch it up. I'll go Rams. Seahawks. I've seen you get a couple of wins, but I got Rams on this one.
Yeah, you crazy. Oh, a battle of the bums. We got Ghost Myers versus Gold Feet.
Let's do alphabetical order. I got Ghost Myers beating Gold Feet.
I think they're actually playing right now, so we'll see how that turns out. We got the Lions. We got old Jose versus the Broncos. You know, the Broncos usually give a win up to everybody. He giving up the ass to everybody in the state. Everybody. He's just bending over for everybody. Fact. Well, but
I got Jose winning this one. I got Lions winning this one. I think he's gonna turn that division around. He has some tough competition in front of him. He still has Shadow. He still has the Bears, Chio in front of him. As far as competition, Vikings still there, but I see him beating the Broncos this week.
Yeah. Broncos, you dead. You dead in the water. You dead in the water. You might have to think about something else. We got Afflicting versus Cole on the Raiders.
I got Cole winning this one.
I got Afflicting playing winning this one, man. I think he comes out. He's tired of everybody talking noise. He's saying he's been, tired, busy. Everybody knows what it is. I think this is coming out party, especially on an easy game like over the Raiders. Somebody that's not yet up to date and up to speed. So I see him getting
LeBron coming back from the groin injury on an easy game, huh? You think that's what he's gonna do? Just come out on the easy game and get a victory, huh?
Right. Hey, and that's what it's gonna look like. You'll see. It's gonna be a blowout. We got Rush versus BC, the trash talker.
Man, I think this is another game of the week, quality game of the week. If we need to get this game streamed, Rush, BC, one of you guys stream this game. I got Rush winning this one. I think his team is better than BC's team. And I think he knows a couple. I got Rush winning this one. It's close
Rush
game.
is gonna smash him. Yeah, he definitely gonna smash him on this one. Not a close game. Not a close game. Not a close game. You got Shadow versus Yes Sir. And that is the last game. Shadow versus Yes Sir.
You know what? That's another game that I wouldn't want broadcasted because I would definitely have the pillow out and the Advil because that is going to be a snooze fest running game right there, man. I cannot stand somebody running stretch a million times a game, and that's what we're going to get. It's like a mirror match. It's going to be a mirror match. Who's going to have more passing yards? That's what we should bet on in this game. Who's going to have more passing yards? Shadow or
Shadow.
Shadow have more.
Shadow.
Yeah, I guess he's.
Shadow have more passing yards. Easy. Yes, sir. Can't pass. I don't know. He won't even pass 10, 20 yards. He's scared to throw the ball.
Yeah, 3rd and 2.
I don't blame him because he's usually an interception. I don't blame him, but if I had to, but you know what though? Although I feel like Shadow. I know Yes Sir gonna be pissed a little bit about this one, but although I feel like Shadow is the better player of the two,
okay.
If I had to go with one, if I had to put some money down, he's the better player of the two on a rating scale, in my opinion.
Sure.
Stick to stick, but I like Yes Sir to win this game. The problem is, Shadow is going to do more passing. He's going to mix it up. Yes, sir. He going to pass when he need to.
Listen, Yes Sir actually has pretty good defense. He actually makes sure his players are in place to make plays. He's not great playing from behind at that point. If he gets down big early, I think he struggles at that point just because of the lack of pass game. But if it's a close game and it's possession after possession, Yes Sir has a shot at it. He has to keep the score close. Either he has to keep the score close or he needs to jump out to a lead. That's going to be his only two ways pretty much to come away with a victory on that part of it.
Yeah, and that's going to be the problem. I don't think he's trying to see I don't think he's trying to jump out to no lead. But we'll see. That's definitely going to be a good. And last but not least, this game was already played and knocked out. You got Ghost Routes winning yet another game this week, making his run towards the playoffs. He said if he gets in there, it's going to be a problem. 35-28 over Vontae. Vontae, you had a good run. You had a little coming out party too, but it was close.
To be honest, that might be the most. That's the division to watch. That looks like that's the funnest division, the NFC West over there with the Cardinals, 49ers, Rams, and Seahawks. That's going to be an interesting race, and we might have to do a little segment on them in another show because that's going to be a close race. And I think every game for each one of them is going to be important. I don't think 3 of them will make the playoffs, maybe 2, but I think that playoff race is going to be good because Ghost Route's good, Go Forward's good, Rams good, Vontae's good. I think they're all going to compete. So it's going to be interesting to see that one. We got our eyes on you, NFC West.
Right. All right, cool. So that's the games. Look, fellas, that's the games from last week and week 4. We did our week 4 hosts. We did the hoe of the week from last week. We got the breakdown from week 5, the games that are played, and the games of the predictions that we feel like will come out, who will win those games. Now, what do we want to jump into before we lead them off here, Tim?
Listen, we talked about the rules. We made sure we made a clarification to the rules. So make sure you look at that and check your PM. We just got to make sure we're playing fairly and everybody's getting their upgrades fairly at that point. Outside of that, let's just continue to a great season, man. Don't get run off. Listen, if you're a good player, don't get run off because the competition is pretty tough over here in Fight Club. It's easy to jump out and jump into as they would call a tier 2 or tier 3 league and try to win a championship. But if you win a championship in Fight Club, it means something. And it means a lot more. It means a lot more than a monetary value. That's something that you can take to any league and say, I won in Fight Club. You could take that and probably win anywhere at that point. Hey, with the NFL of the Madden right here, man. So that's my 1-2 on that part of it. Rookies, I got my eye on you. Keep it up over there. Let's see who has the best rookie race. I think Chris Sipple will have probably the best rookie season at that point. Don't let me down, Chris, over there with the Eagles. What else we got for him?
That's it, man. That's it. You know what it is, fellas. We got another tournament that's coming up for anybody that want to dive in. Maybe one day we'll get Rush to grace us with his presence if he's not worried anymore about, others out there, taking the crown. Maybe we'll get, Havoc to jump in there. They used to be the crown takers, but everybody, of course, now has overtaken their throne by now because they haven't been in. Not saying they're scared, but shoe fits. So that said, fellas, jump in if you DM us, if you're trying to get in. League is full. We are definitely on the money. We're looking to rise up and take Fight Club to another league. Send us your highlights. If you have highlights of a super duper play that was absolutely crazy, that is a must. Send that to Tim. Send that to me, not in DM. Send that on the Xbox. Yeah. So we can turn that into a highlight promotion, and we'll throw that out there for the league and have some fun with it, man. Let's get some good plays out there. And, if you truck somebody, if you just burn somebody, you smoke somebody, send that. Let's have some fun with it. Fight Club. You know what it is. Do the like down there. If you're trying to on the subscribe list, hit the like button, subscribe, and then you will get the shows before everybody else, before we release, and you'll be in the know. Fight Club Gamers, we out.